Welcome back, Variax.
Hi, good to be here.
And Inferno is the man out this time, and
I
it's
left Inferno in a steel tube. I promised that I would take him to Rivet City later, but I forgot.
this particular station has way too many like unique items in it. Like I think there was
like you're sitting here going, this is ridiculous. This is way too many.
Well, it has 2 skill books, God, what was that thing called? A bottle cap mine, a mini nuke. I think there was like a Nuka-Cola Quantum in there. Shoot, I think there was a few other things. Oh, it's Stealth Boy.
Leave it to Piff. Anyone else comes across this, it'd be like, dude, jackpot! And Piff's like, there's way too many here. This is this is ridiculous.
Well, some of them are well hidden, so I will say like it's more of like sort of like you found something good and you're like, oh, that's probably the only thing here or something like that, and you just assumed that was it. There's actually the mini nuke that I was talking about was actually hidden in like the lights. If you look up and actually like jump and like grab it, it's there. And the other one is like you have to find that there's a ladder and then it's up on the roof that there's a skill book. So it's not like it's just in the middle of nowhere sort of thing.
Did they just kill each other?
Yes. I assumed how this worked was the Yao Guai killed the giant rad scorpion, but the giant rad scorpion did enough damage, and then the poison damage killed the Yao Guai.
That was the one you were just following.
Yes.
That combat happened really fast, yeah.
Very quick and very quiet one. Yeah, I was waiting for you to lock onto him, but I was dead.
Nope. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do this quietly. Don't want to wake up the neighbor.
Well, it is nighttime.
But yeah, again, this is an area that I'm going to that's not a direct path. This is more of like a side venture, and this is another unmarked territory that actually has something important in it.
So much by appearing in these.
Now that you have completed for the most part the Tenpenny stuff, do you have another plan, another like thing you're going to do, or are you just kind of wandering?
Oh yeah, no, I'm going somewhere directly. If you follow the map path I'm currently taking, you'll notice I'm very, very close to Erifu.
Oh, okay.
Oh, well, it's a good thing that he didn't care that you killed his friend.
Yeah, I'm super sneaky. They didn't.
He was staring right at him. He said,
"Didn't see
that head. Hey, my friend's head exploded. Must have been a natural phenomenon." That happens from time to time.
It does happen quite a lot in Bethesda games.
Yeah, it does.
And the NPC's just like, it's a Bethesda game.
Someone hit me in the eye with an arrow. Yeah, it must be.
What was that? That must be in the wind.
And there's 2 things here that is quite interesting. This is one of them. And I guess we'll be quiet for this.
Tina, it's me, your brother, Alex. Listen, Mom would kill me if she knew I was contacting you, but she's being an impossible bitch right now. You have to come home. Do you understand me? This thing with China, it's not going away. We're gonna try and get into one of those vaults. If that doesn't work, well, I have a backup plan. There's this secure bunker, another sort of vault, inside the National Guard depot, and... Look, no matter what it takes, the whole damn Keller family's gonna ride this storm out, but you've got to get your ass home. Now.
Alright, that was one of the... I think... Killer... I already forgot their name. I have
Keller family, yeah.
Yeah. That was the one tape that is completely useless out of the 5.
Is that... Do the other 4 give you codes to a vault?
Yeah,
something else.
It's like it's a war bunker basically.
Right. Yeah. So I think I found one of those when I played it.
Mm-hmm.
And each family member sort of remembers one sort of part of the code, and if you get all of them, you'll know the code and where they are, and then you go and get in the war bunker or whatever. But I've never done it, but I just found that one.
Yeah, they are like all over the place, but
yeah,
that's specifically for a unique weapon that a lot of people really enjoy. you can. I'm sure somebody in the comments are just gonna like point it out, but if you're curious on what it is, just look up Kill a Family. It should bring you directly to what the unique weapon is if you're curious about it.
Let's see, because that must be pretty damn hard to get, like playing the game without any guides. Just finding those
I
fall
would think, yeah.
Well,
very difficult.
This is what I like about this game. I did actually look around for just about everything in this game and found a majority of them. It's if you just plain old look around in just about every single spot, the game is actually fairly good at pointing you in a direction where there is stuff.
Yeah, it rewards you for the time you spend on it.
And I think it is well constructed, and that's what I really like about this game. That everything is just well thought out, well constructed. They thought and put in a whole bunch of things that make sense and is also interesting.
Yep.
It rewards exploration, so you don't feel like you shouldn't look around. When you do look around, you do get rewarded. It just depends on how much time you're willing to spend to look around.
One of the things I think this game does extremely well, and I've mentioned this a couple of times before in my Let's Play of it, is the little dioramas that it puts across the place. Like in loads of different areas, you get like just this scene that they set up, and it's a scene. It tells a story of what's happened there, just with objects, and I really, really like that. I think it's amazing how they've done that.
There's they did that extremely well in the last fold that we were in 106. You'll probably know that one for the Breathe Deep the Blue, I think it's called.
Oh yes, yeah.
And there's a lot of placement of things to kind of show you
what's happened. Yeah. And they do it a lot in this game, more than sort of any other game that I've noticed it in, and they do it really well. It's really cool.
It's really nice.
Cool.
So we're very close to Arfu, but we are kind of going the wrong way at the moment. It's up there instead of down here.
Oh right, I see what you mean. Nah.
Yeah, I
up
wink,
there.
wink,
Oh,
nudge,
right, yeah.
nudge.
I mean, like
down
up
here.
is in the sky direction.
Silly Piff, you can't fly.
Oh,
in
I
this
know where.
game.
Yeah, I know where that is. Yeah.
I like the sunrise.
Oh yeah. And again, this is without mods, so everything that's in the game, everything you are seeing, is not part of somebody else who put something else in the game. This is how it was originally packaged and gave to you.
It's a very. I'm going to say, it's a very pretty game, even though it's very bleak. It's got a really sort of, it's got a very limited color palette, hasn't it? And it just looks so bleak, and yet at times it's like, wow, look at that, looks amazing. It's
I absolutely
done,
love
very
the.
artsy.
Whoa, is there something following you?
Yeah.
looked like there was a, giant fish, something.
It wanted to nibble you.
Nom nom nom.
Which
Now-
is weird because I just had a dream about sharks chasing me. So kind of creeping
Oh,
me
there
out.
it is. There's a
Hi.
giant fish thing. I hate those things.
The one thing I remember playing this game. Oh gosh.
Ouch.
I thought you were supposed
You
to like.
blew his
buy it-
arms by hitting him in the head.
I thought you were supposed to buy a dinner before you do that kind of thing.
What, blow
Yeesh.
their mind?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that anytime, it doesn't matter.
I remember when I played this game, I was absolutely stunned by the graphics. The one thing I never liked, and luckily there are ways to fix it, I never liked the green kind of tint everything has.
Yeah.
And New Vegas does the same. They just does it with like what, orange or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like that tint. It just makes it feel like I'm in the Matrix.
A lot of games do that. Deus Ex Human Revolution does it with yellow as well. I mean, a lot of games have started to do that, where they have this sort of one predominant color.
I
Look
actually
artsy.
never noticed that, and even when I did learn of it, I thought it was okay.
Well, it's not like it's game breaking or anything like that. It's just I remember thinking, man, everything's so green here. And then I once finally found a mod where it just takes that away and makes it regular colored, and it was then you notice it. You really notice it.
Hmm.
But you know, when you've been playing the game for 15 hours, it just blends in. You don't even think about it anymore.
Right.
No, you don't. You don't tend to notice it. It's just part of the look. I suppose it's like to represent the sickness of the land, because the land is sick, isn't it? And the whole point of the main quest line is pumping, like trying to, purify it.
Oh yeah. Okay. A new thing I learned about Mirelurks. Apparently, it's not just their face that that is their weak point. It does the most amount of damage if you do get to hit them in the face, but you can just hit like their arms or legs. Those are not protected, apparently. And it's
legs
just the
legs would be better because it'd slow them down.
I think if you like wound their arms, they can't attack with that or something like that.
So if you cripple both their arms, they just run at you and then can't do anything when they get to you.
Well, they do their
Bump into
head.
you.
They do the kind of that like head rise, that kind of ramp thing.
That's a shame, because that would have been amazing.
Yeah. It's almost better to get hit by their arms than that move. Let's see. Oh yeah. So it's only their torso that does 50% less damage. So hit them wherever you want, other than their torso.
But that guy over there, you can hit pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, there's no reduction on him. But it's really good to shoot him in the head. But let's see what they're doing.
I was going to say, man, you're wasting a whole stealth mode, but you want to see what they're doing. Okay.
And this is the baseball field.
Oh, is it? Oh, is he,
Are they playing baseball?
He's running the bases.
He's running the bases.
Why is he running the bases?
I didn't know what the term was, but I understood what he was doing. He's running round and round and round those little things on the pads on the floor.
He's got a baseball bat.
I'm British, I don't understand it.
No, you dismembered him all.
This is a marked location, but this is one of the rare marked locations that there's actually nothing here. There's always 2 raiders that have baseball bats, and one of them run around the bases, and one of them just stands there. And they will always be raiders. They will always have baseball bats.
Why are you running around the bases? I don't know. They're here. It's got to mean something. Maybe
This
if
is
I
what
run
they
around
used
it
to do.
enough.
This is what I saw a picture, and this guy was just running around. So
Yeah, but why? I don't know.
it's the game.
I'm winning.
I'm gonna win. I'm winning.
Yes. So this is this particular area is pretty much just garbage. The one thing that this is supposed to do is be a what was it called? I'm speeding up because it's a long walk back.
Garbage. I didn't know you felt that way about baseball. Gosh.
Well, now you know a little bit more about me then.
Oh.
Yeah, in this next mission that I'm going to, it does actually it get brought up, and I think that's the only thing that it's there for.
Neat. Yeah, I've done this. I know what you're doing with this, so I'm quite, I'm like, ooh, I can follow this. This is neat. This is different. I really like this area as well, where they've set themselves up on this platform.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of neat things in this area. Ooh.
Hang on, you're not one of them. I nearly blasted you in 2. Get over here before they spot you. Now what the hell are you doing all the way out here? That's great, but I got bigger problems than being the town post office right now. The shit's about to hit the fan in this cesspool, and I don't think I can stop them. Well, at first they do their typical gang bullshit. You know, break stuff and make lots of noise. But they always kept their distance. But this last time, they went too far. They killed all of our Brahmin. I mean, that's our lifeblood out here, you know. Look, you can call me crazy if you want. But there is something odd about those creeps. I mean, they got the guns and they got the muscle. Why don't they just bust down our doors and take us out already? We're really in a bad way and could use some help. I don't want to take my eyes off the ramp here. There's no telling when the family will return. Can you do me a favor and check on the other people's houses here? You know, make sure they're doing okay? Speak with Davis West, Karen Shenzi, and Ken Ewers. I can't take that. You're just going to have to bring it to the West yourself. There used to be more families living here. Most of them have dismantled their shacks and moved on to greener pastures. Those that are still living here are keeping themselves indoors, thanks to the family. I think they live somewhere east or northeast of here. Problem is, they always travel in the dark, so I can't see exactly where they go. There's all kinds of places they could be hiding, like Hamilton's Hideaway, the old Moonbeam Cinema, or Northwest Seneca Metro Station. Just watch yourself. I've got an itchy trigger finger.
What happened?
Thank you, King. I am no longer well rested.
No.
So yes, and the three places that he asked me to go, we've seen one of them, and that's the baseball area.
Oh,
And this seems to need a key, so we're just going to ignore that.
oh my God! I thought we were done recording.
What? No.
Okay, so when you asked me if my video stopped,
Yeah.
I thought it had gone the whole 17 minutes.
Okay. It's almost over. Don't worry about it. So
Oh,
we're
yeah,
gonna
it's
break
fine.
into the.
He's breaking into places.
I was talking about random crap. I'm gonna go stab myself.
It's okay. There's nine seconds left. Plus, it was a conversation, so.
Yeah.
You
Good
silly.
times. Good times.
I thought we were just like in between videos, chatting.